Trump has federalized the DC police. Man, he said they're going to be able to do whatever the hell they want to do. What does that really mean? Let me break this down for you guys just really quick, really easy, okay? Trump legally has the right to do this because DC is a district and not a state. The governors of the states control the National Guard. However, DC, because it's not a state, the president controls it. So he can bring the National Guard in there. He can also use the FBI agents. However, FBI agents aren't trained to do this. And they usually don't have authority in cities to go and arrest somebody like this. The police have to do it. Now, this is the other thing. Without it being an emergency, he can only do this for 48 hours. Now, the question is going to be, is crime so high that it's an emergency? If it's not an emergency, he can only do it for 30 days. So this is not going to be forever. But the problem is this. If they clean this up just a little bit, which, you know, hey, to me, it's not a bad thing, but it is a bad thing. And I'm going to tell you why. Because this is what happened in other cities. And guess what? The folks who live in middle America, who live in small towns, who live in the southern part of Virginia, in the small towns in Maryland, that's where they're going to send the homeless people. The crime is just going to move from the cities into these areas because if the federal government isn't federalizing every city across the nation, they're going to go where they can go commit crimes. It's just like gun laws. You have all these gun laws, criminals still get guns. So if they still can get guns, they're still going to commit crimes. They're still going to sell drugs. So we can say, hey, we need to do this in Chicago. We need to do this in LA. We need to do this all around the country. But the reality of it is what happens when it comes to your time? And trust me, I grew up in Chicago. Drugs started in the city and spread throughout the suburbs because the crime got stopped. Check out my show, Common Ground with me, WB, on Sirius XM channel 141, 1 p.m. Eastern time.